We begin tonight's match at 1:33, and for NC State, it's one of their best in the program. Kai Orine gets the start at 1:33. What a unique journey for Kai. He's one of the last pre-COVID players on Pat Papalizio's roster. Opened up his tenure as a redshirt in year one, but then transitioned up a weight class. Had a tough year in 2020, but fresh out of that, 3 trips to the NCAA finals, and he's ready for a big year in his final season.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him back down at 133. That mullet got removed when he made that comeback to 33, and he's been a different wrestler than what we've seen at 141.
A new hair, a new mentality. Coach Pat Papalizio said the comfort level at 133. It's been night and day, learning his body, learning how to condition and cut weight at a much better number for him.
Yeah, it's just a style that he uses, the moves that he uses, the physical build of him just matches the weight class 133 a lot better than 141.
So Rainey, who's now down to 133, gets an early takedown.
Yep, now he's going to look to keep Roddy on top. He's traditionally a very tough top wrestler, a position he likes to take advantage of, so we're going to see him work a lot here, I'm expecting.
Ready, control.
Definitely not giving up anything easy here either.
Rainey battled in the bloodbath round last year, which is one of the best in the national finals, to get in that top 8 and an All-American. That's the goal this year.
Ready, control.
For a 7th-ranked NC State wrestler.
Here's an escape.
This is young Raymond Adams, sophomore captain.
Nice drag attempt there, reshot, moving forward. That's what we're going to see a lot out of, I think, Pat's team, is really moving forward in their home field advantage, kind of keeping the pressure, moving forward, and keeping the Blue Devils on their heels tonight.
NC State's won 9 straight in the ACC. Their last loss was almost 2.5 full years to Virginia Tech, and those teams were both in the top 10.
We're going to see another good one this year with those two teams, I'm sure.
Circle February 21st. That's the final regular season matchup.
Action!
That one that I'll be missing.
Go, guys. I need action.
Really looking to reshot again, still staying active here.
And Coach Papalizio talked about he wanted more points in first periods. Thought his team was a little passive in previous home.
Single leg there. Looking to get backside. He's going to look to either step over or control that knee. And Raymond is putting a lot of pressure on that shoulder.
Very
nice.
Another 3-point takedown.
Yeah, Pat mentioned about scoring points early in the first period, and Kai's an experienced guy. He knows how he wants to manage the match.
Guys, I
think a lot of what Pat was talking about when we had that conversation with him was the younger guys, go out there, break the ice. Either you get on the scoreboard, or maybe your opponent gets on the scoreboard, but action happens. Get the ball rolling. Don't stand around and be stagnant and hesitate.
Rainey's debut was against the top 12 Cornell team at this weight class, and he was really good.
I got green stalling, green.
Yeah, he fits this weight class very well, and the Duke wrestlers getting hit for stalling here is going to be looked to. He's got to keep building up from the mat here. And these refs stay on both wrestlers for work, and they expect quite a bit out of them. Fans want good action here.
We got Titus Goldbolt and Jake Lawrence, our referees tonight. This is the opening Friday night dual season underway, and a fun race all the way to March for the ACC tournament in Durham this year. And a 6-1 lead as we near the end of the first period.
Yeah, like we talked about earlier, Evan, that 3-point takedown is a nice cushion for the offensive wrestler, and although it can change quickly, but 6-1 likely rolling into the second period is good reward for the work that Kai's put in here.
Final 5 seconds of this first period.
Gonna fight the hands here. Kai's kind of just holding on to that whistle break. Yep.
So a 6-1 start for Kai Orine.
Red, talk to me.
And it was interesting, the mindset, too. Coach Pat Papalizio, he loaded up the schedule in the non-conference, multiple ranked opponents, and even this weekend, a Sunday trip to Oklahoma State, snow withstanding. He wanted his team to be tested Friday to get ready for Sunday's huge matchup.
Yeah, it's important to have those short turnovers, because your championship season is a 3-day event. You're going to have to weigh in 3 days in a row. There's going to be travel. There's going to be late nights, and just being familiar with that kind of those situations will help a younger team. And Pat's got experience.
Reading control.
It's not his first
One.
Coach Papalizio, 250-plus career wins and an escape for Rainey to start this second period.
Kai with the shot from open here, looking possibly go upper body.
With this score, how important is getting major points or bonus points for NC State?
It's something that's preached in every practice room. right? The coaches nonstop, guys nonstop. You know, you got the opportunity to score. You got to take advantage.
No control.
And you don't know where the rest of the dual meet's going to go. So anytime you're within, right, he's within 6
Let's go,
points
guys.
now,
Work through the ties.
2 more points. You want to keep building. You want to keep the momentum going. It's not a great habit to have to get on the scoreboard and sit on it. You sit on those leads, they tend to go away when you wrestle better competition. So
Work center.
You win by 8 or more points, it's called a major decision. And if you win by 15 or more, that's a tech fall. And then the big points is when you get a fall or a pin. That's the team score. And this is the opening bout at 133. There's the takedown. Orine got good position there.
What's that score? Keep me abreast if they get close to a tech, all right?
Adams is going to look to keep fighting these hands, and once he gets the hands to the mat, get his hips moving here, right to his feet here.
That's
Wow.
out of bounds.
Green down. Set. Cover.
So late in the second period, Kai Orine, who moved down a weight class in his previous matchup, he's looking real comfortable, adding in some riding time.
Outside, now build.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, he's definitely been stacking up the riding time here and probably getting ready to
Action.
attempt to turn here on top. It's probably what he's kind of expected to with this amount of riding time. But again, Adams he's been moving the entire time on bottom. He's been keeping his knees underneath him. He's not laying flat on his belly. He's not making it easy. Kai's attempt at a roll through tilt, unsuccessful.
Really good block there by Adams.
But again, Adams, he's blocked it, but he's got to build back up after this. You lay there for another 5 seconds, the ref's going to hit you for a second stall call.
This is period 3 coming up, and with 2 minutes and 30 seconds of riding time, that's already an extra point for NC State.
Yep. Cover legal.
An NC State team dominated in last year's matchup in Durham. But keep in mind, Duke's first ever win as a program, and we got to go way back in the archives, 1927. In the Roaring 20s, Duke beat NC State 13-12 in Durham. Wow, a lot of history of these programs.
I'd love to see the footage of that. Wow, that's
Me too.
great.
Now refs keep coming.
Could be in the old black and white footage with the Roaring 20s. Probably a golden chalice somewhere involved.
Yeah, something like that. I can imagine what the singles look like. The footwear. Adams here building up to
Action.
his feet. Got to cut his hips. Once he
Ready,
starts getting his
control.
butt low here, back to the mat. Orine he's working hard on top, even though he hasn't gotten any back points yet. He's consistently working, looking to get that wrist, and once he has that wrist with enough space, he's going to roll through tilt.
Let's go, guys.
Orine has officially earned the riding time bonus point. So if you're looking, it's technically 11-1 on the
He's
scorecard.
trying to break him down, Red.
Orine looks in
Set,
good
cover.
shape, good gas tank shape, being this only his second time down in 133. I think he's been doing the right things and looks pretty good. Especially in this third period. If this was if his body was hurting, you'd see a different side. But he's staying active. He's continuing to ride. He's not giving up anything easy.
Inside of a minute left in this third period as the Wolfpack open up ACC
Action!
play tonight. The feisty Duke club, and then top 5 Oklahoma State looms Sunday.
This is sucked back to the back points. But again, Adams he's been working the entire time on bottom. And Orine's a 2-time All-American, so he's definitely experienced, probably a bit more than Adams. But
I got
yeah,
green
they-
stalling, green. One red.
There's a stalling warning, so 2 warnings equals a point for NC State.
Looking for a cradle here. Again, Adams is controlling that wrist well, controlling that hand.
Action. Red in control.
Coming up here in short time, it looks like Orine's going to lock up the. Oh, Anderson back. Going to lock up the major decision for the Wolfpack here.
Down.
Final 2 seconds to tick off in this opening bout. Pat Papalizio's club, who's been at home against Utah Valley this year, App State. This is the third home match. Wolfpack started out with bonus points here in the opening decision. Dominant performance for Kai Orine.
Yeah, I expected. It was good to see him moving well at 133. There's a packet coming out. Home fans seem to like that.
Definition in the book when a bottom man stalling is playing flat on
Orine now gears up
No.
for Oklahoma State.
What it is
on
bottom
Sunday,
man
he gets to
works
watch his
for
9
state.
other
That is
competitors
flat out.
get
He
after it.
needs to work for state.
We got a hand.
Jump ahead
We're
to
putting it overhead and we're trying to come up.
141.